What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Swindler's Den Presents. Hold on, I forgot to mute this, and now I hear myself. Swindler's Den presents the Dragon of Icespire Peak. My name is TommieTaco, your dungeon master for the adventure, and joined here with me today, as always, we have Grizlocke.
Hey, I play Rumshoe, who has ate plenty of horses before, so this won't be the first time.
Also, next up, we have Fevrin.
Yeah, I'm Meyore.
I messed up, Meyore.
And he secretly practices square dancing at least once a week due to a mishap in his past that was quite embarrassing.
Now I have to write in a square dancing competition.
You did this to yourself.
You did it to all of us, Meyore.
Yep.
Next up, we got BakaZombie.
Hello, I play Tarvalar, and he got his staff from one of the elders of his tribe. So there's that.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, thanks. I came up with it myself.
I was gonna steal that.
That would have been an interesting thing to steal for Rumshoe. Last but not least, we have Dyto.
Hello, I play Donabella, and before going to Neverwinter and starting her journey to Phandalin, she went to Candlekeep, where she stole a book out of one of their libraries.
Hints.
Gasp.
I guess,
Let's follow that story instead.
New campaign.
Dragon kills everyone.
And as always, the new hero of the story, we also have Shard. The construct enslaved to Donabella. Before we get started, make sure to check out the channel on Mondays for Amoris and Wednesdays for Moot, which that is coming pretty close to an end. Yeah,
It's coming to an end. The finale is this week, so be sure to join us for that. It's big bad battle against Paulo Kranos, the world leader, and we'll have a talk back the following week. So we have technically 2 more weeks, but the finale is this week.
Hell yeah. And hopefully this show will just crash and burn in the next couple of episodes when the dragon shows back up and kills everybody like it should have last seconds.
No. Shard will save us.
Shard will save you.
Shard will save us.
Shard will be the only thing left alive as it wanders out into the forest for its last 3 days of life. All right, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and hop right into it. Last session, you finished exploring the Dragon Barrow, where you stumbled upon the spirit of a lady, Tanamir Alagondar, where she informed you that she once fought the same dragon in a different body 500 years prior. She informed you that there was once an orb left in the care of the barrow, but was taken by some orcs. Now you are led to believe that the dragon may have enslaved these orcs, possibly, and the orcs are now doing its bidding. Once leaving the barrow, however, you found that the centaur that was out there with you was dead on the ground, as well as Falcon, before he vanished and his vampiric body turned into mist and went back to its grave. Up in the sky, you saw the dragon swoop down as you hopped into the wagon, hoping to release some bolt action on it. It landed and froze almost all of you to death. Luckily, with the aid of Tarvalar, you were all able to get back on your feet, and after sustaining some damage, the dragon fled. You all decided to move closer to the woods before you camped down, having Tarvalar turn into a horse to move the wagon, and a couple of you stayed behind to gather horse steaks from the frozen dead horses that you all had. It is here, just outside the Neverwinter Wood, where we continue our tale. So, just to expedite it, you are now back with everyone else with your horse steaks. Are y'all gonna cook them right now? Are you gonna bed down for the night? What's everyone doing now that you're all level 5?
Yeah. Can someone else cook these? I don't know if I can do it, especially if I know some of that's asshole.
Sorry. I mean, I can only cook things rare. So if you like rare, I'll cook it rare.
How rare are we talking, Rumshoe?
Just a quick pat on each side over the flame.
I mean, that'll be good enough for Devour, so
It's a
whatever
quick
works.
sear, helps give it the texture.
What would you recommend, Donabella?
I mean, I don't mind some rare meat steaks. Sometimes they taste good when they're still making noises at you.
Oh, okay. How about you, Tarvalar?
I mean, like I said, Devour will eat them as long as they're not frozen, and I have my own food, so...
Annabella, you always struck me as like more of a lettuce and carrots kind of girl.
I mean, those are pretty good too. But even turtles need protein to survive.
That's true. Here, just give me one of the sticks, Rumshoe. I'll stab it on the edge of my newly acquired longsword and hold it over the fire. So I'm just cooking.
Alright,
Still kind of smells like asshole.
I'm sure it'll still taste like asshole too.
You know, this is one of those moments where a DM calls something, like asshole, and never realizes that one day there will be a lot of jokes made about it down the road when they proceed to eat said thing that was given a name.
Be very cautious of the words you choose to use.
So, God. Oh, also, wait, Taco. This is still like that night, like right after, right? Like we haven't bedded down or anything. Taco?
Yeah, it's night right now. You're cooking.
Okay. So, how do we even beat something like that? I've had some time to cool off, and God, I mean, it almost wiped us out.
Well, next time we shouldn't all stand together.
That way
was
only one of us dies to its breath, not all of us.
Look, you don't beat a dragon. You just do a little better each time.
So, a war of attrition then? How long till we all get picked off?
I mean, there's a saying that says third time's the charm. So we're gonna almost die at least one more time.
Oh, makes sense.
God, you don't think it would go for the town, do you? I mean, I know it's been
should
driving...
probably go check on the town. We're so close to it. It might have stopped there on its way here.
Yeah, and now that we've kind of pissed it off, and we know now that the orcs are being controlled by it, who knows? They might, send those orcs in, and then the dragon, and it could be really bad. So we should probably warn Sildar.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Plus, we can get more supplies there if we need to go somewhere else after, or whatever.
And y'all, are you worried about the orcs on the ritual spell that we had found? I mean, could they be doing worse than what was already being chanted with the one orc and the manse that we interrupted, and we all put him down pretty quick, but the mentioning of the one god and whatnot?
I think if they're already starting that stuff and it's so far away, it might take longer to get there than to go and help Phandalin if it needs it now.
Yeah, you're right. We should definitely help them out. I can only imagine what Frost Breath would do to a bunch of little shacks. And Rumshoe, you got people there too, don't you? So
Right.
yeah, makes sense. I agree. I was a little caught up in the moment before, but yeah, this makes sense. I'll go to the south with you.
Thanks.
What are you doing currently, Donabella?
Cooking my horse steak. Fixing Shard up a little bit, trying to get some of the cold out of his gears.
Knock the frost out. Using like a little hammer, just tink tink.
Yeah, I got my smith's tools out.
Putting some frost melt on him. Just dipping him in salt. Okay, well, if that's it for the night, we can go ahead and expedite that you all go to sleep. Everyone give me perception checks.
Oh wait, I was gonna, as
Okay,
everyone goes off,
go ahead.
kind of walk off. All right, because we're right next to the woods, right?
Yeah, it's dark. I'm just letting you know. So once you leave the campfire light, all you'll see is the campfire light out in the distance. Like you'll see shadows of like trees because the moon is out,
Okay.
but you'll be at a big disadvantage as far as being able to see in the dark.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just gonna like take my meat and just sort of walk off and just be like, oh, I'll be back. Don't worry, I'm just taking some time.
I want to ask this before you leave. Everybody here, if you die, do you want to come back or not? I gotta ask right now. Also, if you want to come back, I need a diamond, so take that into consideration.
Would you do it for free for a friend?
I still need a diamond. I just need it from somewhere for it to work.
Sleazeball.
Well, if we're going back to Phandalin, they when I got the pearl, they had diamonds at the miners exchange.
I'll tell you right now, Donabella, if I could buy it, I would, but I'm short on the coin at the moment.
Well, if that's the case, and Donabella starts pulling out the half a bell she still has, the cloak that she has.
Oh,
what else does she? We may not have coin per se, but there are other means of currency that we possess.
How much does a diamond cost?
It's just gotta be 300 gold pieces worth of diamond, the Wild Mother tells me.
Oh, I could buy that.
Okay, I'm
you
glad
only
you
need them if you want to
specified
come back
that.
to life.
Because I look up diamond equipment and it said gemstone, 5,000 gold pieces. It's like, oh my god.
It's 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds. It can be multiple or one.
And I have the coin on me to help you out with the diamond as well.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come back to life, if the dragon kills you, let me know. We can get diamonds.
Or I have a question.
Yeah.
So, one, I guess I have multiple questions. One, will I be a zombie?
No, you'll still be you.
Okay, and two, can you bring back people who've been dead for a while?
I need a minute. All I can do is a minute.
So if I give you a minute, you can bring back dead people from, like, long ago?
No. They could only have been dead for a minute. Maybe if I work at it, we can figure something else out, but for right now, a minute's all you get.
Okay. So we gotta be careful then. Sorry.
We have to make sure we don't all die at once.
That would be helpful, yes.
Yeah. And we especially got to keep Tarvalar alive, I would assume.
Yes, if I'm dead, it doesn't work, so... Unless one of you have been talking to the Wild Mother behind my back, and she's been helping you out.
What does she really do for you, Tarvalar?
Oh, you know... She helps
Vision?
me convene with nature, so I can be like, hey, little guys, you help me out, and then I can do magic through nature. So,
How does she feel about dragons?
she's not the fondest of them, especially one that's coming in and messing everything up. If it would have stayed where it belonged, we'd be a lot better off right now. But as you can see, it's not going great around here.
Is there anything more she could do?
You
Is there a way
know,
to combat
gods don't do too much direct meddling. They mostly work through people, so...
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't had many godly experiences, so I wouldn't be able to
I
tell
would
you.
think you would have with how many times you've come close to death.
Nah, that's just blackness.
That's not reassuring, Viv.
Well, I'll be back. I'm just gonna check out the forest really quick before bed. No, not straying far though.
Okay, just yell if you need us.
Yeah, and try not to shoot me again, Rumshu.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll wait till you get back. Is he gone? Is he gone? I'm gonna go over to Rumshu. Hey, so I pull out the necklace. I don't want Fevrin to know about this. But don't make me regret giving it to you. It's a necklace of fireballs.
Oh, shit, that sounds fucking awesome, dude.
I'm afraid Fevrin might just just light us on fire.
Right. Wow, thank you so much.
There are eight charges. There are 8 beads.
Okay. Maybe, I wonder if I could like stick it on the end of my arrow.
Oh.
I mean, it can be thrown up to 150 feet.
Oh, okay.
60 feet. I need to read the right thing.
Thank you.
Damn. That's nice. So,
okay.
I guess,
What's up?
yeah, Fevrin just out there, eats his horse meat, is sat up next to a tree, and finishes up, and kind of sees the grass and whatnot, because we're still next to those fields, right? And
Yes.
and just kind of looks back to camp, and just, I don't know, kind of looks up at the sky, and is just like, I almost died. There's nothing I could do. If anything's out there, just help us out. I mean, I can't go through that again. I mean, these people too, they give me a lot of shit, but they've saved my ass quite a few times. And I've grown close, so if there's anything out there that'll help me, keep us and the town, just keep everyone safe, I just help us out. I don't know how this works, but if there's anything out there that's listening, if you can do anything, I don't know, I'd be in your debt. But and then just kind of staring out, and then if he doesn't hear anything for like a few minutes, he's like, yeah.
Give me a religion check. Just for
Okay.
shits and giggles, give me a religion check.
You know it's gonna be a nat 20 because that's the way.
I hope it's a
works.
nat 1.
Nope.
Oh, he did get a nat 1 at disadvantage. Damn, I was hoping. Okay, so you look up at the as you're kind of looking up at the sky, you catch a glimpse. It looks like a bird, but it's really high up, so you definitely know that it's bigger than a bird. And it's kind of soaring overhead. And as you kind of turn your head to follow it, you can see the silhouette of the mountains just south of Phandalin, way out in the distance from the moonlight, and you see that it's like heading out towards those mountains.
It's probably that fucking thing.
If you'd have rolled that nat 1, I was gonna make it to where whenever you looked up, there was a cloud that looked like a middle finger.
Well, it was worth a shot.
I thought the bird was gonna poop on his face.
That'd have been
So-
fun.
Then everyone just head back to camp and lay down for the night.
All right. So as you all go to sleep, you wake up the next morning, you are feeling refreshed, and you're all now technically level 5. As you wake up to clear skies, no overcast, but it is rather cold. There is still some snow on the ground, but it doesn't look like it's going to be snowing again, at least today.
Hey, Fevrin, you look a little cold. You should take this, and I will hand him the cloak of billowing that I used my magical tinkering on. So every time it billows, it makes a fart noise.
Well, am I cold in Falcon's cloak that I took off of his misty corpse?
No, you're not. I mean, it's chilly, but I mean, y'all are warm. It's not like you're gonna die.
Okay. Yeah, sure, Donabella. I guess it's a little chilly out here. Could use some extra warmth. Wait, what the hell's going on with this fart? Who's doing this shit?
As soon as it billows you.
That wasn't me.
That's okay. We all do it sometimes.
Probably from the horse you ate the night before.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that.
The cross races.
Makes sense, Rumshu.
All languages.
So how far away are we from Phandalin?
Oh, quite a ways.
Well,
Should get walking though. Oh, I don't like what just showed up on my screen.
No, I didn't mean to do
Walking.
that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's like,
Random initiative order pops up on the screen.
if y'all took a quick pace, y'all could definitely get there like by late afternoon.
Let's take a quick pace, buds.
Yeah.
all right.
For now,
Are you gonna be able to keep up with those legs?
I'm faster than you. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I'm sure you are, Rumshu.
I'm gonna cast the long strider on Rumshu so he can move fast.
Go, little goblin, go.
Right. So is there anything you're wanting to do during y'all's travel, or do you just want to expedite to getting into Phandalin?
I think just getting into Phandalin.
I got out what I need to at the fire. And Everett's getting out what he needs to now with his farts.
Mhm. This
All
is
right. Now, as far as the fire goes, Fevrin, go ahead and add an inspiration.
okay.
As you see that the sun is starting to go down to the west as you all approach from the Tribor Trail into Phandalin, passing Barthen's provisions. What is it that y'all are wanting to do now that you're here? It is getting rather late.
Oh, I almost forgot. Let me go speak to Barthen before we move on. If he's still up.
Okay. Probably a good idea.
We should also tell Sildar that we pissed off a dragon nearby.
Yeah, you're right. So our Barthen can wait. We should definitely talk to Sildar. Just striding into town, the four of us.
It's good to see that the town's not on fire or anything.
Or frozen.
I think frozen's what we're worried about currently.
Oh, okay. Or I was thinking, the dragon, I guess,
Which
enslaved
breathes
the
ice,
orcs.
everybody.
The
Oh,
dragon
the orc.
enslaved the orcs, and, orcs burned stuff down. That was the
Oh,
thought,
yeah.
Tarvalar. But okay.
I see where you're going, bud.
I see where you're coming from, though, Tarvalar.
Let's
think
go
out of the
find
two-
Sildar.
Maybe
All
it's
right.
Frostburn.
Hmm.
We would go to
Oh,
the town master hall first.
All right.
There.
So as you all go into the town master's hall, you see behind the desk is sitting, I almost called him Harbin Wester, Sildar, filling out some papers. He looks up, he's like, "Oh, hello everyone. It's been a while since you've been into town.
Hey, Silver.
Hello, Fevrin. Any updates? Did you ever make it to Falcon's Lodge?"
Okay, did you know that he's a vampire?
Do your best to keep your voice down about that, little one.
Okay.
that means yes.
We ran into him, all right. Then he took us to visit there was a cave in the skeleton of a dragon, and we talked to one of his old companions, and we also got this sword. She said it would be working pretty well against the dragon. I can't.
No, he's just like,
Yeah. What was her name again, guys? Queen something.
Bro, Zoo kept calling her
Phandalin?
Anaconda, but that wasn't right.
Tanamir Alagon.
I know I definitely called her Anaconda at the cave. I don't think she was very appreciative.
Yeah, no, that wasn't her name. It's just now I don't remember what her name was.
Tanamir Alagondar. Is what my terrible handwriting says.
Does that ring any bells, Sildar?
Alagondar. She, the name is very old. It was an old house and never went to long time ago.
That makes sense because she was a ghost, so she would have been very old.
Not much is really known about her anymore. The records, since the splitting of the city, many records have been lost, but the name is familiar to me a little.
Well, she seems to think that this dragon is the same one that her and Falcon fought a long time ago, where this orb is what it trapped its soul in, if I understand correctly, and takes over other dragons somehow. So it's not great. And what was that about the guy? It's controlling the orcs. Is that what we understood?
She said that whoever touched the orb that the dragon would gain control of their mind.
That definitely doesn't sound good. Would explain why the orcs have decided to be so brazen with their attacks. So this dragon is the reason for all of it.
Yeah, can you send a squad of soldiers out or something to deal with it, or I don't know.
We've sent scouts out looking, but either they don't come back at all, or they come back without knowing where it's at. Getting to the old orc tower is it's a dangerous trek.
Wait, what old?
Where is it?
There's some scouts report that the orcs used to live in this abandoned keep up in the Icespire Peak.
Wait a second, that's the name of the campaign.
Roll credits.
Directed by George Lucas.
Do you know if any orcs are still stomping around up there?
Scouts say that they've seen raiding parties around the area, but as far as getting close to the place, I'm gonna need more than just scouts, and they didn't exactly send me an army to deal with them. Just reinforcements to reinforce the town, as you will.
I mean, orcs. I think we can handle. I'm not so sure about the dragon again.
Yeah.
Especially if we had to leave our ballista behind.
Oh, wait, real quick. Did Tarvalar told us about his vision, right? Of like teleporting around, or I can't remember.
Which one are you talking about? I've had a lot of.
The one where you like literally talked to the dragon, and you were like,
Yeah, I told you about that one. Yeah.
Okay. Tarvalar, does this sound anything like where you talked to it?
I was in a big room. I know that. They didn't tell me the name of where it was. Was
it just you and the dragon, or was there anyone else
there was somebody else, and I have conflicting stories as to what it was because you know my memory. I think I wrote down half elf, but I think that's wrong also.
And the good old memory there.
Yeah, it's not great sometimes up here, you know.
Is there any chance Devourlar has been sneaking some bites of the brain at night?
You know, now that you bring it up, he's been sucking on my face in the morning a lot. I'm not too happy about it. Been trying to give him more attention, but he keeps doing it. I don't know. He's acting up lately.
So he just starts like wiggling around, like biting at the air on your back, just acting a fool of himself.
Our poor guy's hormones are probably going crazy. Probably at that age.
Hopefully that means he's growing soon so that he can go till the land as an adult.
Speaking of which, you don't plan on letting that thing free around here, do you?
Oh, it'll go back to the mountains where I found it. It's miles away. I can't say where it'll go from there, but that should be its territory as long as there's not another one there.
Okay, good, because talks of the dragon being more of a problem than I originally anticipated. I'd hate to have to deal with the purple worm in the next few years.
That'd be a lot. That would be a lot. But they tend to stay in mountainous areas, so we should be fine here.
Swindler, I forgot to ask, how's Raskin doing?
Well, I'd like to know that also.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, you see, he's, not here anymore.
He escaped the cell?
Doesn't look like it was just him. Looks like he must have had help, unless he has the ability to shrink in between bars. I came in one morning and he was gone.
Probably turned into a rat and then snuck out, and now we got a were-rat running around as well as a dragon. Just too much to do.
You see, it just starts to rub at his temples like, oh God, help me, please.
By the way, we fixed these two fools with their problems, so no longer do we have to worry about them.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't think you knew they were were-rats, I'm going to be honest, but you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh.
Sorry for keeping that one from you, Sildar.
You see, he's just got us. At this point, he's just.
So, from my understanding,
As far as Falcon's Lodge, were you able to deal with the orc problem in the woods?
it sounded like. I'll like lean over to Rumshu. Didn't Falcon kill a bunch of orcs?
Yeah, they did. But we did too, so.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely took care of those orcs.
There was a manor full of them. We took them out. When we met up with Falcon, he said he'd killed some to the north too.
But there were also those boar things. Since last time we came back.
The half orcs?
No, the boar people.
Yeah, they were also orcs, but they just could transform.
They were half orcs that could transform. Yeah.
Orcs in disguise.
They were there. There was one doing some kind of ritual in this house.
I wonder if it's related to the magic using orcs that my scouts stumbled upon not that long ago. Seems like they possibly came from the same place as the orcs that have been causing us problems, but from what the reports I've been gathering, it doesn't seem like the two groups have been getting along.
Huh. Well, sir, may I make a suggestion?
What's that, Rumshoe?
Look, it's already hard enough dealing with a dragon around. How about you send us into that Icespire Peak? Icespire Keep. What did you say? Icespire Keep.
I don't know what it's called. There's just a keep near the Icespire Peak.
That's confusing. So, will you send us
I'll
over
call it
there?
a hold if that helps.
Will you send us to the Horde, and we'll go take care of those orcs before they can rally and attack?
About that.
What?
There's reports that a very large army is gathering to the west of Phandalin.
An army to help you, or
It's of orcs. We don't know when they're going to attack, but for the last few days we've been trying our best to build up more on the palisade and get more siege weapons stationed.
Well, that sounds a bit more pressing, honestly. Is there anything we can do to help, Sildar?
Well, there are reports that there seems to be another dwarvish ruin to the south of us along the mountains. I was going to look into it for possibly a retreating area for the town in case it were attacked. Grista brought it up to my attention, actually.
That's a good idea, especially if the dragon comes to the town, to have everybody have a place safe to go.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Is there anything you can do to help us out with this, though, Sildar? We kind of lost almost everything when the dragon attacked us. Where our wagon, everything is back to the north.
Wait, did y'all not bring that wagon back?
no, we didn't have horses.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if you turned into a horse like you did last. Okay.
Sildar, maybe you could,
Sorry, Jeb.
maybe you could spare just like 1 or 2 soldiers and a couple horses to go get the gibbet. It does have a ballista on it, and you said they're trying to shore up the defenses, so might not be bad to have a mobile ballista.
Oh, and they can retreat.
You make a good point. You make a good point, Rumshoe.
And you don't have to worry about loading it.
Oh, you did some tinkering, I take it.
I did. I took the magic I gave Rumshoe, and I put it on the ballista, so it was one less thing we had to worry about if we came across the dragon.
Well, that does sound quite beneficial. Having some mobile artillery would definitely work. I'll be sure to send a couple of scouts and a horse out there and pick up the chariot and... Or what was it? What did you call it? The chariot?
You remember
Jebiot,
Jeb,
yes.
right?
Yes. He died in that collapse, didn't he?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I haven't heard anything from anyone. That's just what was reported. But yes, I'll definitely send that out. And you see that he reaches down. He's like, I don't know what you'll find when you go there. Grista made it a point that the place was a dark spot on some dwarvish history. If I was you, I would resupply, and I honestly don't know what you'll find when you get there. So he puts out 2 bags in front of you. It's like, there's 200 gold pieces here. 100 for helping out with the Falcon issue and dealing with the orcs, and 100 to get situated and resupplied.
Is Adabras still in town?
Yes, she should be at her little home that she's made.
We should see about getting some healing potions to go with the diamonds we need before heading out.
I do still have 3 potions as well. So.
I chugged mine right before we got blasted.
That's a good thing you did, I guess.
Do not have one. That person wouldn't hurt.
Yes, I agree. Do you think we'll have enough time to stay here tonight, Sildar?
Yes, it is getting dark. I was actually about to close up and try to get some sleep if I can even try to fall asleep with everything that's been going on.
I don't blame you.
Maybe you could head to Adabras and see if she's got anything to help you with that.
Well, she gave me something. It's a little vial of some weird blue liquid.
I think that's for something else.
He kind of looks at you, kind of confused a little bit.
Do you have it on you like right now?
Yes, and you see that he like reaches into the desk and pulls it out.
May I take a look?
Sure, and he hands it to you.
I'm gonna pull down my goggles. I'm gonna cast Identify on the potion.
Show you. It is a potion of sleep.
Ooh.
Oh.
You should probably take this when you're in bed, like right away. You look really bad. It'll help.
Yeah, he's got like these dark circles under his eyes. His eyes kind of look like when you all ran into Orthello. He just looks drained.
Yeah, it's a type of healing potion, but it is very potent, and you should be laying down for it.
All right, I'll definitely do that. But anyway, if you do head out, I would suggest heading out in the morning. You all look like you've been through a lot. A good night's sleep in a warm bed could probably do you all some good.
Won't disagree there, Sildar.
Sildar, one last thing. Where?
Yes, Rumshu.
You said your scouts have seen orc armies gathering. Where are those, so we could try to avoid them?
It's to the west, right?
They're to the west of the town.
To the west. Okay, thank you.
Alright, well, I guess that's 50 apiece, huh? So I'd like, I guess dump half into, like, Donabella's hands, or, like, here you got something to hold.
Tarvalar can have my share for the diamonds.
Alright, here's one whole bag, Sildar. What about you, Rumshu?
Yeah, I'll take my share.
Alright, so I'll split half and hand him his half. I
But
give
Sildar,
you Tarvalar don't have enough even at the moment for your diamond stone.
I mean, it's your lives, not mine.
I have enough for a diamond without that. If you need Tarvalar.
Up to you guys.
Sildar, do you know where I could sell these things? And I'll pull out the loot and the wand of pyrotechnics.
Let's see. You could probably. Well, it's the Lion Shield Costa and the Phandalin Miners Exchange. They normally don't deal with these types of things, but anything made of fine quality would definitely get their attention. You might want to ask them. There's always Barthens, but he is more of a general goods salesman.
Thank you. I will try them.
Is anybody else wanting to do anything?
Would Grista still be open at is it Stonehill or Sleeping Giant? I always forget.
The Sleeping Giant, let's see. The Sleeping Giant is where Grista, that tap house is generally open pretty late into the night. So yeah, they would still be open.
Sure.
The Sleeping Giant and the Stonehill Inn will probably be the only two places that are actually open once you'll leave the Town Master's Hall.
Okay. Rumshoe, does Grista have beds in the Sleeping Giant?
No, I mean it's partially our house, but so there's that bed. But I heard she eats her lover, so.
Oh.
Are you saying that like in the? Are y'all still in the Town Master's Hall when you say that?
Yeah, sure.
So I was like, Rumshoe, she doesn't eat people. She's a dwarf.
Right. Okay.
So she can only try.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I've heard horror stories, but anyways, yeah, there's no beds at the Sleeping Giant, so Stonehill Inn's your best place.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess we should rest up for the night, and then we could meet at the Sleeping Giant in the morning. And get the story, just get our supplies, and then head out.
There. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So you're all heading to the Stonehill Inn for the night, or Sleeping Giant right now?
Stonehill.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you all bed down at the Stonehill Inn. You go in. You see the same gentleman that's in the back. Sells you the rooms. How much were those rooms? Y'all ain't been here in so long. Y'all haven't been to Phandalin in like
I think they were
6
free.
weeks.
What I remember.
It's two silver, I think,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
two
it's
silver.
silver.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I
it's
forget.
modest.
One gold is 10 silver, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 8 silver now. I remember last time we were here.
Ooh, yeah, we'll just keep it with 2 because modest inn is 5 silver. But we'll just keep it with 2.
Oh.
Y'all are the heroes of Phandalin.
I think tonight I'm gonna sleep in style.
Ooh.
I'll actually get a room.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna look for like their best room that they had.
I was gonna ask, are you gonna sleep on top of the bench tonight and instead of under?
No, underneath is way more comfortable. The stone of the bench is cold. But if you sleep under it, it protects you from the elements. But no, tonight I'm gonna sleep in the inn. If they let me.
Are you gonna sleep on the bed or under the bed?
I haven't decided yet.
So as you all enter the Stonehill Inn, the gentleman greets you, sells you all the rooms. He looks at Rumshoe, and he just kind of smiles, and he's like, "Oh, little Rumshoe, you're finally deciding to come in here with us, are you?"
Don't get all excited now. It's just for one night, okay?
He kind of like motions towards you, Fevern, to get a little closer to him. As everyone else is like walking to their rooms, like, do me a favor and make sure he doesn't eat the bed sheets, please.
I'll keep an eye out on him. And I'll walk to the room.
Right, now as you all bed down for the night, if y'all aren't going to do anything, we can go ahead and just make it next morning as you all wake up. Y'all getting breakfast in the morning, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose we better. Big day ahead of us.
Go talk to that asshole again, the barkeep.
Your horse is dead.
Donabella every morning has a piece of pie, a cup of coffee, and reads some of her book.
All right, I'll say if y'all all have something that's similar to that, it's just like 6 silver or copper pieces.
Okay.
Oh god.
Because it said, wow, the food is more expensive than the room.
Yeah.
10 copper to 10 copper is a silver, 10 silver or
Yeah.
gold.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 20 copper is a gold. That helps.
All right. Cool. All right. So did some math there. We good. That was a good breakfast.
So do we want to make this faster, and some of us go get the diamonds, and the others go get potions from Adabra?
Sure.
Yeah. We also gotta talk to Grista at some point, right?
Right. Split up into 3.
Then
Oh, and
I
then
mean-
wanted to talk to Barthen.
That's true. I guess if you, well, I can hit up Grista, and then I can head north to Barthen's if Donabella and Tarvlar want to grab the diamonds, and then you could where else did we want to go? Oh, you can get the potions. You get the potions, Rumshu, from
Or Zook could go to Barthen's. I could talk to Grista. Tarvlar could get the diamonds, and Donabella could get the potions.
or
You know,
we
Or
can.
Bella can get the diamonds because she has all the money, and I get the potions.
Now, Rumshu, can I trust you with something?
What's that?
My book that Falcon burned my translation of. Hopefully Grista can take another look for us, because I feel like this might be important at some point, given all the connections we've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, we can all just meet up at Grista's when we're done.
True.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. That way we all get filled in.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, but okay.
Well,
Go with
Rumshu,
Severin to Barthen's.
we could always go together,
Sounds
pal.
like the boring one, but okay.
All right, so where's everyone going?
I'll give Donabella the money that I got from the thing so that she can go buy the diamonds.
Okay,
Alright.
how many diamonds are we getting?
That's up to how many of you want to live a second life.
Well,
I'll cast a spell if you give me the diamonds.
It's 300, correct?
It's
Yep.
300 a diamond.
Okay. I will give
diamond.
Donabella 300 gold.
Okay.
Donabella, I don't know if it'll cover anything. I can fork up 100 gold. I got cleaned
I just
up
gave
my
you
run
100
through.
too. If I did the math correctly or listened hard enough to when we got paid.
Or I can just hang on to it in case we come across some more in this cave.
So how much were you? Okay, so you gave me 100. Rumshu gave me 300. How much did you give me, Tarvalar?
Because you gave me 50 and I got 50, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, 100. That's all I have.
Okay.
I forgot the numbers. Is that 500 gold?
Yeah, that's
Okay, I can only I'll have to try and sell some of my stuff. I can only get three diamonds, but then I can't help buy any healing potions.
Oh, what are the odds that 3 of us are gonna die?
Yeah, you might not need 3. Hopefully, we don't need 3. But also, I have 3 healing potions that I can give to people as well if you just want to hold on to them. Some reason people just keep handing me potions when we try leaving places, so I've got plenty.
They just have that kind of face.
I guess so.
They just want to keep you safe, Tarvalar.
Well, it's very kind of them. I'm gonna try and keep them safe too, but that dragon hurts, so...
It did hurt, that's true.
Maybe only 1 or 2 diamonds should be enough. Hopefully we don't have to use them, but if we do, having at least 1 would be good.
Oh.
But then we have to choose who dies if more than 1 of you die.
Okay, well,
right.
Rumshu, you ready? To Barthens.
Wait, I don't have any money to get potions.
Shit. Oh. I'll hand you 50 gold for regular potion of healing, right? That's what that costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all that costs? Okay. Tarvalar, here's 50 gold.
Donabella, you still have that other half of the bell, don't you?
No, I sold it. I thought I still had it, but I
sell it. You did sell it. Okay, because I was kind of confused. I was like, didn't they sell that?
Yeah, I forgot that I'd sold it. I was like, wait a second. I'm pretty sure I sold that.
Okay, I can get 2. That should be... We'll have 5 total. That'll be good.
Shoe's got fat stacks, Neoff. I'm just saying.
Not anymore.
He's got all the money.
He's running a little low now, but Zenar Tarvalar, you should see if she has anything that like would make us not so cold if we got hit by the breath again.
That might be a little more than this, but I'll ask her, see what she's got.
If she does, I can run back out.
Why don't you just come with me then? You said Barthens would be boring anyway.
Yeah, but then I remembered that he has a puppy waiting, and I don't think that's a smart idea.
That's true. Go with Pepper. Go with Pepper.
What do you have to be suspicious about?
Tarvalar, do not spend more than you have to, okay? I'm gonna give you all of my money. Don't get cheated out of it.
What if she has something really cool?
Then it's probably only worth a few coppers, not all the gold.
No, I won't spend your money frivolously.
Okay, thank you.
How much is it?
What's left? This doesn't include the 50 I already gave you. Yeah. 126 gold, 104 copper, and 28 silver. I'll message it if it's easier.
Yeah, just do that. Then we'll all split up.
Alright, we are going to go with Fevrin and Rumshu first as you make your way to Barthens. You knock on the door and you come in. You just see this this gentleman in the back wiping down the counter, writing down in his book. He's like, "Oh, how you doing there, Fevrin and little Rumshu? What can I get y'all today? Seems that y'all been gone the past few days."
I'll tell you what you can knock at us.
I'm just gonna put my hand on his head and push him down some. Now, Barthen, do you got my special order?
About that, we seem to be running into a slight issue between Neverwinter and Phandalin.
Gotcha. So, Fevrin, who has not smiled the entire trek back from the dragon, now just kind of looks down and not quite zones out, but is definitely a little depressed.
Apparently the dragon kind of attacked my latest shipment.
That fucking
Not the
dragon.
purpose.
I mean, good news is, from what the courier told me, he didn't see any bodies. And everyone essentially survived the attack, just everything's missing.
Or they were out.
That's
Or they
that's
were
pretty-
8. It is a big fucking dragon.
Yeah, I guess something that small might not be left. All right, Rumshoe. Thanks, Barthen. Just keep me updated.
Speaking of which, your rent went out on those horses. I was wondering when you were planning on returning them.
Shit.
What's that, son?
So, Barthen, about that. We were attacked by the dragon.
Oh, y'all too, huh?
Yeah. All of our horses are dead. And the wagon
So-
is being fetched. But it won't be here for a few days. So,
Well, not to. I mean, I know that y'all really like that wagon, but the wagon isn't my concern. It's the dead horses that are my concern.
yes. So, I know we were renting the one from you. And it was very unfortunate to lose them. So, how could we compensate you for that loss?
Well, normally a standard draft horse is about 50 gold pieces. But I did give you the... I'm not going to lie, all of us merchants tend to do it, but I did kind of rent you out the shittiest of my stock. I'll just be honest with you right now on that. Now 20, I'm going to have to charge 20 gold pieces or have to write down, we'll probably have to take it to the town master. If you're not willing to pay it, then we got to go through the formalities of
No,
law.
I lost one of those horses I was very close with myself, so
You talking about that one, that old, what's his name? Big Al always called asshole.
yep, good old asshole.
Damn horse was mean from what he told me.
Oh, he just had a personality, I'd say.
Well, just between you and me, I'm the one who sold him that horse, and I knew it was an asshole when I gave it to him.
Never change, Barthen. Here's your 20 gold. I'll put it on the table for him.
If
Put
it
it on the
makes-
table, and he picks it up, and he stops for a second. He's like, you know what? I'll tell you what. You can keep this 20 gold. Y'all been through a lot. The whole town's been through a lot. And it seems like y'all are trying to do something to help out. So you keep that. Just keep that between us. I don't run a charity here. And I
Alright.
kind of did lose your dog. So we'll just call this even.
That sounds fair. Thanks, Barthen. This'll go a long way towards helping us keep the town safe. So, all right. Well, you have a good rest of your day, unless you have anything you want to grab, Rumshoe.
No, there's it. And don't
Oh.
worry, Barthen. The horse didn't go to waste.
You ate that horse, didn't you, little goblin?
We all did. We all did.
He looks at you, Fevrin, and he just shakes his head. He's like, my
Well-
God, man.
I don't know which horse I ate. I didn't want to know. They took care of the butchering. It might have been mine. It might have been yours.
Well, if there's anything else I can help y'all with, just stop by and
Oh, Barthen. I'm pretty low on my crossbow bolts. Would I get those from here or Lion Shield Coster?
Lion Shield Coster would probably help you out more. I have some bolts, but they're not really good quality. They're kind of
Well, I
shitty.
appreciate your honesty on that one.
I sell them to the guards at a discount.
All right, good to know. All right, so
You keep that between us.
Of
I mean,
course.
I've been giving Sildar some top quality pieces of shit, but it's only so much you can do to polish a turd.
That's true. All right, well, you have a good day. So Rumshoe, I am severely low. I only have 4 shots left on this thing, so I have gotta hit up the Coster real
Okay.
quick.
You go ahead. I'll meet you at Grista's.
Okay, that sounds good.
I wait for
so
February
yeah.
to leave.
I would just head towards that then.
I lean onto the table at Barthen's and pull my glasses down. He doesn't have glasses. I'm just doing it. Thank you for that. You know, saving the puppies from Fevrin. Appreciate
Think
it.
of,
Turn around and start walking out.
yeah, you have a good one, Rumshoe. Man, this town's really gotten weird since we started. We got goblins in the town and fucking orcs. All right, so now we will cut to Donabella, because I'm still looking up the price for a fucking cold resistance potion. Sharp, do me a favor and look that up. All right, Donabella, which of these two are you going to first? Weren't you going to?
I am going to try and sell the loot and the wand first.
All right. So give me the names of that.
It's the Wand of Pyrotechnic and Instrument of Illusions.
Okay. Got the price on one of them. What is the? I can't find the price on the instrument. You know what? So what I'll do for the... Okay, so for the Instrument of Illusions, I can't find a price on it. And it doesn't give you one in the game that I'm seeing. For the Wand of Pyrotechnics, you walk into the shop, and you see that there's the same man that's at the Lion Shield that's sweeping up. He invites you in. After inspecting the Wand of Pyrotechnics, he kind of rubs his chin for a minute. He's like, oh, I could probably ship this up to Neverwinter and get a pretty good price for it. Probably give you 380.
Okay. That seems like a fair price for it.
As far as the instrument, a couple of bards that travel through here from time to time, and usually they're looking to update their instruments. I can give you, say, 200 gold pieces for it.
Well, sir, you have got yourself a deal.
And you see that he reaches behind the counter and he counts out the gold pieces for you and puts them all in a bag, puts it up on the counter. And you see that he takes the wand and he's got like this little display case near the front of the door. He puts it in there, closes the glass over it, and does like you see like there's a instrument stand that he goes and hangs the.
It looks like you were just ready and waiting for these pieces.
Yeah, I've sold these a couple of times. Wands every once in a while. We haven't sold one in a while, and it's been kind of sitting there. And figures it's about time I put something out there in the display case. And as far as the instrument, they come and go, so there's always an empty spot for them.
Is there a place around here to buy unusual book?
Not really. Normally, either Barthen or one of us will, the Miners Exchange will sometimes order books if people want them. As far as an actual bookstore, we don't really have one. Barthen usually keeps just standard encyclopedias and stuff whenever he gets them in. It's a small town, so not many people read all that often. They're normally farmers out here.
Well, I mean, if you had more books, maybe more people would read.
It's a thought.
Well, thank you for your time. I have another stop to make before the day gets too long.
All right. Well, if you find anything else that's interesting, make sure to stop by.
If you find any interesting books, let me know.
Will do. If I hear anything from the channels, I'll be sure to let you know. Our latest shipment from Neverwinter was
attacked by a dragon. The dragon attacked us too. So.
Oh, I'm surprised you made it out.
Barely. That's why I'm going to get diamonds.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, you know where to find those, the Miners Exchange. But you have a good day.
You too.
Right now, you go to the Miners Exchange. Is there anything other than just purchasing the diamonds that you're looking to do there?
I'm just gonna purchase the 600 gold worth of diamonds.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and expedite that and get that to you. You see that they pull out like this jewelry drawer. And there's like little pieces of diamonds, and they look through it real quick and find 2 of them, weigh them a bit, look at them, and then they make the exchange with you. And was that all you were wanting to do? Are you going to go to the Sleeping Giant?
Yeah, I would meet them at the Sleeping Giant.
All right. And to Tarvalar. Did you find out what that cost was?
Here's the fun thing about D&D 5e. They don't really price potions or magic items outside of the common. So, like, the guideline that they go with is common items are around 100, uncommon are around 500, rare 5,000, so on and so forth.
I want to say
potions of resistance are uncommon.
They're uncommon,
so.
yeah.
I think what do people do? They usually do like a D6 times 100. Is that it? I don't know.
It depends on the setting and like how available items are and stuff. So
I want to see what that would do. So, like, for example, that would have been 400 for whatever that item was. But I don't know how you want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you got 400 to spend on a resistance,
I don't. So, I'm just looking for. What are we thinking, gang? 2 potions of healing.
You say that, and there's no one around you. Adabras is like,
He has Devourer on his back.
Yeah, I'm talking
Devourer
about
just,
Devourer.
just like sloshing around back there, just whipping his head back and forth.
That sounds like 2 to me, bud.
All right, well, I have 5 available.
Well, you know, if I can't buy that potion of resistance, you don't have anything else cool going on? Help with a dragon. A cold dragon.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Nice, bud.
Sorry, as far as the dragon goes, no, just... I mean, I have some resistance potions, but
Can't afford
They're
that.
not cheap.
It's all right. We uprooted you from your house and brought you here. It's okay. I'll just take 3 potions of heal.
All right. Well, that's 150 gold.
150.
She pulls out 3 vials and puts them in front of you.
All right. I'll stay safe. This isn't all of my money, so I've got to bring it back now.
All right. Well, be careful, and I'll be here if you need anything else.
All right. I'll let you know. I'll go to the Sleeping Giant and give back. Here, I'll type it in the chat for you.
All right.
To Rumshoe. This is his money back. Oop, oop.
All right. Wait, that's include. Didn't I give you money for the potion? I gave you 50 already for one of the potions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought 3, so that was 150.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I've got 6. There's 4 of us. I'll give you each a potion. No, I'll give you each 2 potions. Because I can do magical healing, so I don't need to be holding on to the potions. That's for you.
Not so bad.
Oh, you're welcome, bud.
Oh, is everyone back to the Sleeping Giant now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone.
Oh shit! Sorry,
So
I just had to...
you all show back up at the Sleeping Giant as Tarvalar starts to hand out these potions.
Real quick. I don't really need an interaction with it. I was just gonna buy bolts from Coster. Is it just like I saw online is like a gold for 20 or something?
Yeah, I think that's the price. Yeah,
All
for
right.
20 of them, it's 1 gold. So I mean, you could buy a shitload of them if you wanted to.
Yeah. So I'll give him 2 gold and get 40.
Okay.
But yes, so then I'd obviously head to the Sleeping Giant.
All right, Donabella, you were gonna say something?
Here you go, Tarvalar. I was able to get 600 gold worth of diamonds, and I'll give those to him.
Live. Thank you. Well, yeah, thank you. So I can keep you alive.
So those potions you gave us, Tarvalar, were those regular old potions of healing?
Common potions of healing. Don't get too excited now. It's only a little bit.
Oh god, now that I have all the books, there's a lot of potions of healing.
Common potion of healing is all it should be.
Alright. Here we go.
All right, now as you all meet back up at the Sleeping Giant, that will be where we take our break.
Ooh.
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 So everyone go potty, get some snacks, and we'll pick up where we left off, and we'll get everything going.
All right. Let's go kill some orcs. No, never mind. We're going into dwarf
We're
cave.
gonna go kill some
but,
dwarves.
yeah, let's go kill dwarves. Why are we here again? Oh well, just kill them.
What are we doing?
Killing no.
Oh boy.
What is this game? Oh, I love your Rumshoe voice so much. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dragon of Icespire Peak. Hope everyone was able to go potty and get some snacks. And if everyone's ready, we'll pick up where we left off, right outside the Sleeping Giant tap house.
All right. Well, let's go ask Gristo what this cave is all about.
Yes, let's.
So as you all walk in, you see Droop is mopping the floor. He's like, "Oh, hey, Rumshoe, how are you doing?" And you see Grista in the back wiping down the counters.
Are you sick today, Droop?
Yeah, you seem to be
Yeah,
talking out of your mouth and
I got a cold.
Oh, that
breathing
makes
at the
sense.
same time.
You
You
should
see his
try.
nose is just all running down his
Oh,
face. It just
oh.
looks disgusting.
Oh, that's nasty.
Where's your
That
boss at?
that looks like virus.
I slept outside. In the snow. I went to the bench and you wasn't there, I'm sure.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, decided to sleep at the Stonehill Inn last night. You know.
Grisha kicked me out. I bet someone.
Oh, that's not like you, Droop. What are you doing?
He kept slapping me. Got mad.
Are you sure you didn't get the virus from him?
Maybe. And you just see it just splats on the floor. It's like, and it just rubs the mop over it. It's like, don't tell Krista.
Don't worry about it. I know you need this job, so.
Right.
Anyway, that table's clean.
Huge.
Oh.
Alright, what's everyone doing?
Oh god. Well, I would be looking for Grista. I would assume she's at the bar, so I'd head there.
Yeah, she's you see that she's wiping up the counter. She looks up and sees you approaching. She's like, "Oh, what can I do for you?"
Hey, Grista. We just got back into town. The Sildar townmaster, he was telling us you knew about a dwarvish cave to the south that we're planning on using in case of an evacuation.
Yes. She kind of looks over. And she kind of motions to Droop to like lock the door. There's no one else in here. It's still in the morning, so there's really no patrons in there right now. You see Droop goes and locks the door, and she's like, yes, maybe we should go in the back.
Hey, everybody. I'll twirl my hand around and wait for Donabella and Rumshoe to misinterpret that.
Yep.
Okay. So you all walk in the back. She's like, yes, about this place. I told Sildar about it, but if you can, I'd like you to keep quiet about it if you can.
Why is that?
Well, I can't exactly tell you, but I can say that if you go there, it's not the nicest place.
That seems to be all we get lately.
But it'll probably be pretty dangerous. So definitely be careful. And anything you find there, just keep it to yourselves if you will, please.
So, question. Why is this gonna be our safe house if it's so dangerous? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mentioned it to Sildar in confidence, but I did tell him that it's probably a place that would need to be possibly cleared out.
So, once we clear it out, is it, like, easily defendable?
It would be, yes. It's a fortress built into the mountain.
Hmm.
That actually sounds pretty easy to defend and to fortify.
Personally, I have never been there. My family has just told me about it.
Oh. Okay.
Well, could you at least give us directions?
Yes. Does anyone have a map? I can mark out the area that it's at.
Oh, go ahead.
I probably have one of the ones that Sildar gave us.
All right. Let's see. I'll go ahead and mark it on the map. Let's just, yes, it's let's go ahead and move this over here. Oh, it's up there. Y'all are on the Phandalin map, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure. Let's see. It's right here. You see that she seems to mark it about 8 miles to the. It's almost dead south of Phandalin, and it's just a few miles east of where you went and talked to the dwarven excavators.
Okay.
Y'all, after y'all left Nomengard.
Okay. Oh, we were kind of close to this already.
Yeah. We were.
It's kind of well hidden up in the mountains. I was actually kind of worried that those excavators might stumble on it.
So what's so dangerous there? Like, are there evil dwarves, or is it like zombies, or?
Well, my father told me of some horror stories of times long ago that something happened there that essentially killed all of the dwarves.
Oh. Well,
So-
what's the something?
He wouldn't really tell me. It was something he seemed ashamed about it.
Could it be the related to the dragon worshipping dwarves from the excavation site? I mean, they are really close together.
Kind of puts her. She kind of sits there and thinks for a second. Is like, it's possible, but he usually only brought this place up when I would ask about our family's history. And when he would bring it up, it was a very hush moment. He would just briefly touch on the subject. But I do know where it is. I was able to find an old map that my father kept.
They don't talk about
place
your
that-
dad much. What was his name?
Rumshu, I'd really rather not talk about him.
Okay. Just thought it might be relevant. Sorry.
The place is called Axholm.
Axhorn.
Home.
Home, Axholm. Okay.
Trevor messing up the names.
No disrespect. Well, thank you for showing us where it is, Krista. I know he didn't tell you any specifics, but you really don't know what we might run into in there?
I would be on your guard. Apparently it was something that came up from the depths and kind of infected everyone there.
Oh.
Well, like where rats? Because we've already went down that route.
Don't think it was were-rats.
Hopefully it's not airborne.
But if you go and you find anything, tell me first. I have a feeling some of my family history is there.
Oh, there. That's why I asked about the dad name, but okay. Say under my breath.
She just rolls her eyes.
We'll let you know if we find anything or bring you what we find back.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Thank you. But anyway, I guess I do need to open up shop. Some of these soldiers are going to be getting off their night shift soon, and they like to get a little rambunctious here in the mornings.
Always.
We should also head out because it's going to be a long trek on foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Grista, can I leave this book with you? We ran into a fellow who did not appreciate your translation, and set it on fire. So if this ever becomes relevant again, it might be important to know what this says, because I did not quite memorize your entire passage.
Oh, sure. I'll just keep it here behind the bar if you ever need it again.
All
Do
right.
you need me to retranslate it? Because I'm going to be honest, this time I'm going to charge you.
How much would that be, Grista?
I'd say probably 2 silver.
Not a problem. You've helped me out quite a lot.
And maybe hang up some garlic on some of the doors and stuff.
What?
Totally unrelated, but it is good for the home, I've heard.
Just kind of eyeballing y'all a little bit, like, okay.
So Fevrin is just gonna wait there until everyone starts to head out, but we'll stay at the bar for a moment.
It's going to be one big stalemate.
Unless everyone else is also sitting at the bar.
No, I'll leave.
Yeah, Donnabella's gonna leave. She doesn't.
I'll be right with you guys. And so Fevrin's gonna take out that mug and just set it back on the table and say he doesn't need this anymore, and just thanks Grista and walk off.
Kind of grabs the mug and kind of nods at you and, okay, well, be careful, everyone.
Will do. All right. Let's get walking.
Okay, so as you all leave the sleeping giant tap house, are y'all just going to you're going to try and walk it? You're going to hoof it, so to speak?
Ain't much else to do about it.
All right.
I don't think Barthen would trust us with more horses.
Maybe not. You know, if one of you gets tired, Tarvalar can always transform into a horse, right?
I ain't carrying none of ya. I've got to walk this far too.
I'm a little big to be riding on a horse's back.
Not to mention, I'm already carrying Devour.
He might not be the best
Oh,
riding
shit.
companion.
Dude, this, I swear to God.
Here we go.
What is it?
Roll initiative, baby.
We get the fucking dragon attack again?
Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Devour, look to the skies with your primer vision.
Is my hair standing up on my arms and shit?
I don't know.
Damn,
I got
Tarvalar.
Yeah, your hair's standing up a little bit, Rumshoe.
Oh,
Dragon!
So everyone, well, except for Dyto, or Donabella, Shart, and like everyone's kind of looking up, and it's kind of far off, but y'all do see the silhouette of a very large flying thing.
Shit.
Everyone,
It's just kind of circling the area. It doesn't
Is there
seem
like
to
tall
be.
grass or anything?
Not really. It's mostly snow these days.
we can do this. Everyone spread out.
Why don't we hide, Rumshoe? Just everyone burrow in the snow.
We're ending this shit now.
Rumshoe,
I don't
this
think
thing
there's
almost
enough snow to
obliterated.
cover me, Fevrin. Guess I could change. But
We're gonna die at some point, Fevrin. Let today be
As
the
y'all-
day.
As you'll see this silhouette flying, it looks like it's getting closer, and then it just swoops down. And far off in the distance, you just hear this, and it just grabs something and just takes off
Not the purpose!
into the sky.
God damn it, Rumshoe.
I'm not fucking dealing with this dragon right now.
I think we'll probably be okay.
But you also do see, whenever you're looking out to the west of Phandalin, way out in the distance, you do see little trails of smoke
Oh,
way out there.
we gotta hurry, guys. They could come down on Phandalin, and they already got enough to deal with.
Was that the orcs?
Looks
I would
like-
assume. He said there was a big army out to the west, didn't he? It's probably their campfires. So yeah, if everyone will just start moving on. It's
That's
very
quick.
determined.
All right, I'd say after about half a day's travel. Why can I? Oh, that's why. About half a day's travel, y'all get to where Grista marked out there on your map. And as you approach this place, you're traveling up this mountain, and you see that the rocks look very broken. I'm going to need, let's see, Rumshoot, give me a survival check.
16.
16. So to everyone else, it kind of just looks like a bunch of broken rock. But Rumshoe, you can kind of see that there's like, it almost looks like there was a trail at one point in time. You see that there's like larger rocks in some areas that indicate that they haven't been touched in a while. But these small rocks look like they're not necessarily recent, but that it looks like it was cleared at one point. So you believe that there's a trail that is slowly leading you up into this mountain.
Okay. Everyone, I see a trail. It looks old, like it hasn't been used in a bit, but I think if we follow this, we'll probably find the axe home.
Alright, lead the way, buddy.
You know what? Since we're back down this way again on our way back to, maybe we can make a detour and look at that lighthouse by the water that we were told about.
What was there?
It was some. They said it was haunted or something.
I just look at Donabella. There is no time for detours. There's an orc army in the distance that could come down on Phandalin any time now.
And if there is a lighthouse that they can that Phandalin can attack from is a good vantage point. The orcs could be there too.
Might have to agree with Ramshu on this one, Donabella. I don't know, unless wouldn't take that much time.
I mean, on the way back, not now. We're here already.
Yeah, I guess we can see when we get out if the campfires are any closer.
Okay, we'll reassess after this cave mission.
All right. Well, we better get in there.
All right, so as y'all travel for, I'd say, another 45 minutes, Rumshu, you're kind of leading this group up this trail that you're finding. And eventually, you all stand, as you're traveling, you see what looks like something that is like etched into the stone is in front of you. And as you get closer, you see that there's statues in this big archway with this opening at the very top that's probably 25 foot above you. And below, you see this hallway. It's like it's cut into the stone itself. And you can see a little bit in there, but for the most part, it is just darkness as you slowly approach the opening of this place.
I probably should have got a torch.
And I need to get Shard on the map, actually.
Our
'cause
hero.
the last time I touched this was when Shard didn't exist. Get him on there, and I need to give him full health. So let's get him back to full. There we go.
My favorite music.
Y'all can position yourselves however you want. I just kind of put Rumshoe in the front unless Rumshoe decides to back away.
Yeah, I think I was leading.
For those of us who can't see in the dark, Donabella, do you think you could light up your staff like you tend to do?
Let's see. Yeah, yes, I get that. I can do.
Well,
And I
thank you.
will take out my Tinker's tools and mess with my shield for a couple of seconds, and it only sheds light for it's a 5-foot radius of light from my shield.
Your shield is only
Yeah.
5 foot? Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
5 foot
ahead-
radius.
I'm going to go ahead and add that to you real quick. All players see light. But we're going to go with 10. Let's see. Let's see if that worked for you. How do I do that again? Control? Or it's Alt?
It's Control L. It's either Control L or Alt L, I think, or it's V.
Control
I don't
L.
know. It's either L.
So
or V.
yeah, that
Oh, I'm muted. Control L, yes.
that's about the 10 feet and then or 5, yeah. So does your shield, does it produce 10 foot of solid light, or does it do like 5 light and then 5 dim?
No, it just says a 5-foot radius light. That's all it says.
Okay, well, yeah, that's 5 foot radius for you. Everyone can see her. Well, Rumshoe, you can see a lot more than that.
I also have dark vision.
You've got the
You got the goggles.
goggles. So you have.
Guess I'm sticking next to Donabella.
Like you usually do.
Tarvalar.
Yeah,
Do you
but
mind taking up the rear and making sure nobody steps out of line? We keep the two blind ones sandwiched between us.
So I have a question with dark vision. Is it that you can see 120 feet, but 60 foot of that is dim light? Or is it just 60 foot?
I think it's just 60 foot.
Just 60 foot, okay.
Yeah, and then it's in back. Yeah, I'll stay in back, and then Devourer can watch the rear.
Right. Okay. Looking at both these entryways, I assume, anything stand out in particular?
All right. So, thrusting out from the base of this dark gray mountain is an entrance to the Dwarven Fortress, a dark 15-foot wide passageway flanked by 40-foot high bulwarks of smooth, seamless stone. An iron portcullis covered with rust blocks the entrance. Arrow slits are carved into the bulwarks, and they are dark. As you look through them as you're passing, you don't see anything in there, but you do see what looks like possible, like, ballistae.
Okay. That could
It
be
doesn't look
good.
like it's a big enough spot for you to, like, get into, though. Like, you
If-
couldn't crawl into those holes.
If those are still functioning, that might be good for defending when we escape here.
Watch
Yeah,
your feet so
hopefully-
you don't trigger anything either.
Good
was gonna
call,
say-
Tarvalar. I want to like keep an eye out for pressure plates and tripwires as we walk forward.
All right, whenever you're looking for traps, what is that check? Is it investigation or is it just perception?
Depends on how thoroughly you're doing so.
If you're doing it thoroughly, I would say investigation.
You know,
Okay.
I'm not doing it
I-
thoroughly.
I could. Yeah, I would help, but I can really only check the square. I am already standing on.
9. Unless someone was helping.
9. As far as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything.
Okay, I think we're clear to the door. I'll just start.
Just run straight forward then.
Yeah,
Don't
just
look.
start walking confidently straight down to the door. If you want me to stop anywhere, let me know.
All right. You can just keep going. Once you get to their shoe, as you're looking up,
Here?
you do no, like back to where you were just now.
Okay.
When you look up, you see that there is like this smooth, like ceiling that's carved in, and you do see like these 3 slits that look like they go up somewhere else.
Huh.
But they're way up there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's either a trap or maybe air vents. To let the air
And
in.
dead in front of you, you do see these 2 large this one big double door. It's massive.
Oh.
Standing in front of you.
Huh. Okay. I'll walk up to the door. How about nobody stands under those holes while we look at the door?
Yeah, I can get behind that. Although I can't even see them, so.
And
They're
as
right
you look up, though, you do also see another large, like you saw the 3 slits were going like this as you were walking up to it. This one in front of the door is going from side to side.
Oh, definitely traps out of character.
You don't know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Even out of character, you don't know that.
Sir. Door? Are you open?
If you're talking to the door, it has no response to you. It looks very old, though, as you see like these ancient etchings that are just carved into it. They look very intricate.
Is there a handle?
No, there is not.
Oh. I don't know how we open this door.
Can you see through the bars?
Tommy, can I see
Can you fit?
It's just a massive stone door. There is a slit going in between the double door, but it's just a big solid like stone door in front of you.
And is there script, you said? Like
no,
writings?
there's just etchings. They're just etchings.
What are the etchings of?
They're like different like designs and everything. Give me a history check.
Annabella, I think you might be interested in these etchings.
You cop out, son of a
Okay. I'll leave Shard behind, and I'll use my shield to kind of look at the etchings on the wall. You said it was history?
Yeah, give me history.
18.
They look like intricate old dwarven etchings, like it's just designed.
It looks like something in Dwarvish, but I don't know Dwarvish.
It doesn't look like a language; it's just a design.
Oh, it looks Dwarvish in design, which would make sense with what Krista said.
Okay, let me try the secret method.
For any little mechanisms on the door?
Give me a investigation.
Well, Fevrin does
I'll
that.
I'll hold my light up for him.
While Fevrin's doing that,
20.
just, crack my fingers, do like a twirl of my wrists, and knock.
All right, so Fevrin, while you're investigating this door, it doesn't look like there's any mechanisms to open it. It looks like they're just designed to be pushed open. And Rumshoe, whenever you knock, give me a perception check.
That would be an 8.
It'd be an 8. You don't hear any response.
Well, I can't really find anything hidden about this. Looks like we might have to pry it open. But, that could come with its own dangers, considering we've walked by several ballista at this point.
What? How big is the ballista hole?
They're very like on the map. I couldn't get them to get closer together without it looking all fucking weird. They're only like 6 inches by like 12 inches tall.
So Rumshu, do you think maybe if you were smaller than you are right now, you could fit through one of these?
Yeah, there's the two solutions. One, I become smaller, or two, I become Zorag tougher.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's okay. We're not really strong enough to pry these open, so yeah, if you have a way of making me small, I'll do it.
When he says that, Donabella, give me a perception check.
You always do this to me. Oh, natural 20
Nice.
for a 19.
You're welcome. No, I'm kidding. Whenever he's like, we couldn't pry these open, you look at this door and you're like, give me an hour. Like you're thinking I could have this thing open within an hour.
I could have I start pulling out some of my different tools that I have out of my shell. I think if you give me an hour, I think Shard and I should be able to get this thing open.
Donabella, I have a crowbar if that would help.
Would a crowbar help? Would I know if a crowbar helps?
Yeah, it would definitely assist.
A
You
crowbar
figure you're gonna need more than just sheer strength to get these doors open.
A crowbar would definitely help. Are there hinges? Do I see hinges?
There are hinges. You do see that there are hinges on the side.
Shard, you take my tinker's tools and you start working on the hinges. And I'll take out some of my bigger smith's tools to start working on other parts of the door while Feverin gets out his crowbar.
Yep.
Right.
Whenever you need it, because I don't think I could pry these doors open.
So after some time, go ahead. What do you want? What's everyone else doing? Tarvalar, what are you doing? Just real quick, Rumshoe.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to get with Tarvalar. See what he's
Just
up to.
hanging out, bud.
All right, Rumshoe, what are you doing?
Are these like wall sconces or lanterns or something?
Yeah, it looks like there's sconces that once held torches at one point, but they look very old.
Oh.
You can tell that they more than likely haven't been lit in a very long time.
Here we go. I'd start rummaging through my bag, grab torches, light them each, and then start placing them in the sconces. So that, while Donnabella's working, she can see.
Okay. Let's see. How can I add light to this? Should be a way to do it. We'll just do this.
Thank you, Rumshoe. She's got her goggles on.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my god. Okay, so while y'all were doing y'all's little side games, while I was gone, I just saw the Fev Glove token and it terrified me. Like the little crayon portrait, it terrified the shit out of me. I was like, whoa, where did that come from? Oh.
Oh, by the way, the music stopped. You might want to re-loop it or something.
Oh, yep. I forgot to loop that. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
It's nice and calming.
If that's the case, better go ahead and hit loop on this one before I forget also. Let's see. I'll do this. I'll draw them. How's that? So you're gonna do all 6 of these?
Yep.
And those emanate 20 feet, you said? That's what a torch does, 20 feet?
Yeah, I believe so.
20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
Okay, so 40 altogether.
So now
That is
I'm
good to know.
to... How many was that? 6? Okay.
Wait, Taco, you said there were still like old ass torches in the sconce, right?
No, they're just up there. It looks like they held torches at one point.
Oh,
They're
okay.
just. It looks like nothing's been lit in this place for a very long time.
Gotcha.
It's not letting me do that. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Oh, I know how to fix this real fucking quick. I didn't even think about this, but now I know how to fix it. So after some time passes, that, then that. Okay, can y'all see all those lights?
Yeah.
Sweet. After about let's say 45 minutes to an hour, you finally are able to get the door open.
Ta-da.
Thanks. Can I have my crowbar back, Donabella?
Here you go. And I'll start putting some of my tools away. And I guess push it open.
Everyone will move behind Donabella.
If it's a push,
Yeah,
it might be
so
a pull situation.
It might be as you open this, you can see into this. Well, some of you, I think, can see into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really hate to do this to everybody.
I can see into this room, and I don't think I should be able to.
Well, the
I don't have
torchlight
that
now is
much.
going to be...
Yeah, he lit. There's a lot of torches that got lit.
Okay.
So
buttons.
as you see, yeah, it's a lot of shit I have to do here. God, I hate to do this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit is right. Being small might have been the right choice. As you push these doors open, they make a really loud, like creaking noise. And you see as one of these creatures turns their heads and looks down this hall and lets out this terrifying screech.
Do I know what these things are?
So you can give me a I would say Arcana or History. Whichever you prefer.
28.
Ghouls.
So yeah. These are ghouls. This is gonna be fun.
Shall we kill them?
Yes.
Those things
Yes.
that eat dead people?
Yes.
Fire!
I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Oh no. I don't want to.
Click on your token first if you haven't rolled yet.
God damn it.
24. Urgh.
You did it, Tarvalar. You got ahead.
I broke the 9 curse.
Yeah. Get back to the objects and tokens here.
No, that's not what I rolled. 19.
Initiative for them. Oh! No.
That sounds
I don't
scary.
like this. This is terrible.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Y'all will do just fine in this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first up, Rumshoe, what are you doing as you see this thing turn and look down the hall and it just screeches?
Oh my god, that thing is freaking ugly. I will cast Hunter's Mark on, I'll just say this one. This is the one that's most in my view.
Which one?
This one right here.
That one right there? Okay. Let me go ahead and put a thing on that so I'll remember.
Right. And then I'll put a thing on so I remember to that it's concentration. But, and then I just let loose 2 arrows.
Alright, give me an attack on that.
Oh wait, no, I have extra attack now, so it should be 3 arrows. Ooh.
Ooh, look at that. Level 5's got its perks, doesn't it?
Yeah. So 12, 17, and 16.
All 3 of those hit. Roll me some damage.
Does Hunter's Mark work for each one of those, or is it once?
Is this your Gloomstalker stuff too?
Gloomstalker was the third hit.
I think Hunter's Mark works for each attack action.
I believe so.
1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit. Yeah, so it's for each one. Sweet. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. What is that? 32 damage, piercing.
Jesus!
Is he still up?
As you shoot 3 arrows into this thing, you see it like screeches and then just fall like as it's screeching. These 3 arrows, one hits it in the head, one hits it in the abdomen, and the other hits it in the shoulder, and they all have the combined force of just sending this thing off into a pillar in the back as it slams to the back of it and just falls over dead.
They're not that tough, guys. Okay. That's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, sorry, my sister's talking shit on me right now on Mestre because apparently she's watching. All right, it is the ghoul's turn. Oh man, this is terrible. They are about to just. Well, at least they're funneled. That's a good thing. So, let's see where these are gonna be. This one runs up to you, Donabella, right in front of you, as it tries to just reach out and just bite the shit out of you. That is a 10 to hit. That is a miss.
Yeah, gonna miss.
This one runs up to Shard and does a claw attack on him. Or it. I don't know why I rolled that twice, but that was a double 13. So, 26.
26 is gonna hit.
All right. Okay, well, this thing doesn't have to do that because it's obviously not going to work. So, 7 slashing damage. So, if Shard has any resistances to slashing.
No. Just poison, I believe.
Okay. This one is going to run up to you, Rumshoe. And it's going to try and bite you. You see that it just comes around the corner, it sees you, and just hauls ass towards you with its mouth agape. That is a double 14.
Oh,
this
shit.
is 28.
Yeah.
Below 9 piercing.
Okay. Cool. Oh, they're weak, but their bite hurts.
All right. Let's see. This one. At this point, none of them are going to be able to attack any of you. So this one moves up to here. This one's going to move here. This one moves here. This one's going to move right behind him, and these other ones start to circle these. So as you see them moving, they act like feral creatures of the night, just Some of them run on their legs. Other ones you see are just like on all fours, just clawing at the ground. The two behind the statues kind of run, leap, and jump off one of the statues and lands in front of the other one. That is their turn. Donabella, you are up.
If I use my green flame blade, I only get one attack. I don't get both of my attacks, right?
Yeah, because that's a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes my weapon fire. Yeah, I'm gonna pink flame blade the one in front of me, and he'll take the brunt of it. I have to do this manually, so I hope this worked right with the level up. Hold on.
So 6.
It's a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So the one in front of me, I cannot believe I rolled a 1. So the one in front of me will take 12 fire damage, and the one in front of Shard will take 4 fire damage.
All right. As this one in front of you slice into it, it does some damage to it.
For my bonus action, I will have Shard attack the one that is in front of him.
All right, go ahead and roll that attack for me. Whoa, wait a minute. That is wrong there. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. You can still roll your attack.
It's 21
Double 21.
or 20.
So that's a hit.
4, 7.
I dropped my concentration on
So
my
7.
thing.
7 plus the 4, so that's 11. Correct?
11.
As he punches into this thing and just like bruises its shoulder, you hear like this crack in its collarbone. It's both of the creatures are still standing. Let's see. Tarvalar, it is your turn. I'm sorry.
Rumshu, remember that gift I gave you?
Yeah,
now might be a good time to use it.
Copy that.
That
Prepare for
sounds
impact.
Tarvalar crack knuckles, and he's gonna cast Entangle right here. So they all have to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god. Okay, so what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these things, huh?
Yep.
All right, you're gonna tear these things up. Strength saves. So I'm gonna do 6 of these.
They have to beat.
Okay. Oh my god, one of them got a nat 1. What is that?
They are restrained if they don't pass a 15.
They don't pass a 15?
Yep.
All of them fail. Every single one of them fail. The
All
high
of them are restrained. Their speed is 0. Attack rolls against them at advantage. Their attacks have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws for such things as fireball.
This thing is perfect. Because I've got the restraint thing right here.
And it takes an action for them to get out of it, and they have to pass the save with their action of trying to get out.
Okay. Well, they are, as you see, it's vines, right?
Yep, vines come out of the ground.
So
and
you
grab
see
them.
like you see like this stone. There's like no vegetation on it, but yet these like magical vines seem to break through it and just start intertwining all around them and holding them in place as they just let out these screeches.
That's Tarvalar's turn.
Febrin, you're up.
All right. Febrin is gonna pull out his hand crossbow, and seeing Rumshu take a bite, shoot the one in front of him with that.
Okay, give me an attack. That's with advantage, right?
Yep.
Wait, why is that with an advantage?
Because he's entangled.
Thank God it is.
Yeah, thank God it is. That is a hit.
All right.
16, point it out again for me real quick.
This one in front of him.
Okay. I need to work on that. So as you let loose your bolt, you see that it goes right in between Donabella and Rumshoe as it spirals and hits it right in the head. And as it's restrained, you see these vines are wrapped around it. And it goes right in between the eyes, and his head's on its back, and you just see like this black ichor run down its face, and it's just dead.
Gotcha. Whew, okay. All right. Rumshoe's safe. Okay, so now can I move on that space where that thing's dead?
Yeah.
It is
I'd
rough
say
terrain.
Yeah. It is rough terrain. The whole ground is made of vines.
Okay. Now here's the question. I guess I don't know if everyone would know this or not. If I get in that thing, is it gonna affect me as well?
I don't think you have to make a save entering it. I think
Nope,
it's when
it's
when
only
cast.
when it's cast. Yeah, it's just rough terrain from now on.
All right. So
So unless you have a feat that allows you to ignore rough terrain, then it's going to be rough terrain for you.
All right. So that just cuts my movement in half, right?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, I think I have enough. Awesome. Okay. Yes. So I will squeeze past Rumshoe, wanting to keep my little buddy safe, and use my bonus action to pull out my short sword in my other hand and attack this one in front of Donabella.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You go for it. Go ahead and swing. Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
All right. And I don't get any bonuses on that, so I just need to do a d6. For 4.
Let's see. That shouldn't have that much HP. I think I might have forgot to hit save on that. So 4?
Yeah.
All right. So you swing down on this thing as you cut it like right on the back of its leg, right on the back of the thigh, and you see that as the wound that you've inflicted, it gashes it open, and you just see this black ichor running all down its leg. It's looking pretty rough right now, as it's like panting and it turns towards you with like this saliva oozing out of its jaws, and it screams into your face.
Yeah, so then I'll just make sure I have a bolt in my hand, crossbow again, and that's all I got.
Rumshoe.
Oh, screwed my plan. I've run. But,
Trying to keep you safe, buddy.
Thanks for keeping me safe. You fucked me.
I'll bonus action disengage using nimble escape, and then I'll run behind Tarvalar. I'll pull out a bead and chuck it, aiming essentially just at this statue.
Yeah, you could totally do that. This is a big fucking hallway. So you give me an attack on that. That's
Boom.
hitting.
Well, that's not an attack roll. That's the damage. So they have to do a dex save and beat 15. It says 13, but it's 15.
And the ones that are restrained, that are caught in it, have disadvantage.
Do you have to make a roll to see if it lands where you're wanting it to?
Not typically,
No.
but if you want me to, I will.
No. If you don't have to, then I'm not going to impose that. If it's not written somewhere, I'm not going to do it.
I can double check.
It's basically a beat of the spell. It just has a shorter range.
Okay, so they have to. What's the range on that? That fireball?
Like how?
It's a 20 foot.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. So that's
it
like
should
everything.
hit
Right
this
there.
guy. It won't hit the two by Donabella.
Okay,
and
other
here,
than those two.
but
Okay.
anything else?
So and they have to do a dex save. Well, they all have disadvantage except for these three.
Right.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me do this real. Let me roll for the 5 that are in the that are restrained real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll be just the 3. The 2 in the front don't have to do it.
Oh yeah, just the 3. That's true. One of them got a nat freaking 1. The other one got a 12. One of them got a. Oh wait, no, disadvantage. So that's a 3, a 9, and a 13.
All fail.
So they all fail. Well, meets beats, right? Wasn't the save 13?
The dex is 15. The save they have to beat.
Oh, I'm just wondering because whenever you clicked on it, it brought it up.
Yeah, the item has a temporary dex save.
Yeah,
then
So
okay.
the item itself has a 15 by default, but if I was
Okay,
to cast
yeah.
it as a spell, it would
Then they all fail, so they're all going to take 29?
Yeah.
Okay, this one that's in the center here that's restrained. You see as it's just burning. Like, it looked really healthy, but now its skin is just all charred and cracked. And it's just wailing and screaming in pain. It's still alive. The one behind it to the south, you see as this explosion hits behind it, the flames just completely engulf it as it just is immediately incinerated into just charred flesh. It falls to the ground dead, and the one next to it, you see that as the explosion hits it, it sends it just this... It creates a fireball out of this creature as it flies forward and kind of hits the one that's in front of Shard, and it is dead also. As it's flying, pieces of it hit Shard, or the ghoul that's in front of Shard, but you see that most of it is just turned to ash almost immediately. It is dead. Let's see, now let me roll for these other 3 that are in here. That is a nat 1 on the one right here, and it goes down immediately, just like the other 2 that were in front of it, as it bursts into flames, and you see its eye sockets just erupt into smoke. The other 2 was a 20 and a 15, so that's half damage, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a 15, they got half damage.
So, okay, so let's see.
So it'd be...
Though the one behind, yeah, it'll be 15. It's 14 and a half, but I'll round up. So, the one that's behind, the only other one in the back that's alive, you see that it catches on fire pretty bad. It's still standing, but it's panting as you see this drool and this dried black ichor and cracks cover its body. And the one in front of it, Jesus Christ, man, I want to take away that necklace. It's just pelted by all these embers and fire. It looks like it's a little bit more resilient than the others. It's still standing, but you can tell you did a lot of damage to it.
Okay, so I have a question for you. I won't be mad either way. I do have extra attack. Technically, when you cast a spell, you can't do... You don't have extra... You can't cast 2 spells a turn. This is an item. I don't know how you feel about me throwing another one.
I would say no.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Just because I'm looking at it as you're using your action to interact with an object, where your extra attack is if you take the attack action.
Right. Yeah, that's completely fair. I just was checking. All right. With that, that's my turn.
Good aim there, Rumshoe.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you like destroy these things.
That did a lot of damage.
Where'd you find those, Rumshoe?
Donabella, the one that's in front of you, they all have disadvantage, right, on their attacks? Because they're restrained?
Yep.
Alright, just making sure on that. You see that it's just going, like, it feels this heat wave hit it, and it can't move, and it's just like screeching and just trying to claw at you. For a 44. They keep rolling doubles. 22 and 22.
Yikes.
Yeah, even shield's not gonna block that.
So that's 8 slashing onto you. It's weird that these things...
I can't click my... No, because I'm clicking the wrong thing. My bad.
Okay. That's weird, too. These things don't have multi-attack, and y'all were fighting shit way earlier on that had it. This ghoul that's in front of Shard starts to claw.
How much damage did it do?
It was 8 slashing. As its claws, like, rip into, like, your collar area, where your shell is least protected. Or where your skin is least protected from your shell. The ghoul is in front of Shard, and it's trying to bite at him, but it just can't quite do it from the vine, so it kind of comes up with like an uppercut slash on him. Where are you at? You freaking ghoul. Let's see. Claws. There's a 15 to hit.
For a shard, yeah.
Oh, it hits? Okay.
His AC is 15.
That is 6 slashing. Oh, wait, Donabella, I need you to give me a Constitution save.
Yikes.
Not again.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You felt like something was trying to enter your body with those claws, but you just like pushed it out. It was like you kind of felt like you were being seized up for a second. And
My
then
shell is thicker than that.
this one is going to try to run in, but that is rough terrain there. 10, and then I'm trying to move this damn thing. I'm gonna move this little square so I can see it. I'll still be able to see it, but I'll move it to the GM layer so I'm not clicking on it. So that was 10, and then that's 25. It can't move again because that's 25 foot. And this one goes 5, 10. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. And then that's 20, and then nope. Let's just get him out of there. 30. And that is this one here. Feverin tries to claw at you also.
All right.
For a 13 to hit.
And he narrowly misses.
All right. So that is their turn. Donabella, you're up to get your revenge.
Yeah, I am going to Pink Flame Blade the guy in front of me again.
All right.
20 to hit.
That is a hit.
So the one in front of me, again rolling that one. Same as before, the one in front of me will take 12 fire, and the one next to him in front of Shard will take 4 fire.
So the one in front of you, as you cut into it, you just chop it in half as this fire torches the rest of it. It is dead. The one next to you, it only takes 4. It is still standing. It's looking like it's still in the fight.
Okay, as a bonus action, Shard, just at least get that one out of here. And Shard is gonna attack. No, he's not.
I mean, he has advantage.
He does have advantage.
Okay, so it's 13.
13, that's a hit.
Okay. 4, 5.
Five damage. Okay, he punches into it. It's still standing, but you do see, like, as he punches right into his abdomen, this ichor and saliva shoot out across on the floor. And that is Shard's turn. Tarvalar, you're up.
I'm up, bud. There's not that many left. Some concentrate. I'll take my action to wild shape to a tiger just for.
Okay.
Then
So,
I'll use my bonus action to turn invisible.
oh my god, he's an invisible tiger.
I am large.
I am the tiger. You can't see him in the fight. All right. Is that all your actions, or is that your turn, Tarvalar? Or are you gonna be moving?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay there.
All right, Feverin, you're up.
All right. Just because the only one that's still tangled up by Tarvalar's vines and stuff is the one in front of Shard, right?
No, the one
that
right
one and
here.
this one.
This one is as well?
Yeah.
All right. So I would have advantage against that?
Yes.
All right. So I will stab it with my short sword. Oh, thank God there was advantage.
That's definitely a hit.
All right. Since I have advantage, get my sneak for 19.
19. Jesus Christ. Oh man. So this one, you like slice into it like as it's screaming at you. You just come straight up through the bottom of the jaw and just right out through the top of the head as it just blood starts to drain onto your short sword. It is
Ooh.
dead.
All right. And I'll use my bonus action to aim my hand crossbow at the one in front of Shard and shoot that.
All right. That is a hit.
All right. So that would just be a normal D6 for 5.
5 damage. As you shoot it in its shoulder, it is still standing as it wails out in pain.
All right. Well, just make sure I got my bolt in, and that's all I can do.
Rumshoe.
Okay, I drop back my arrow, and I'm gonna release one at the one next to Shard. Hey,
Ooh.
we just talked about that.
We did.
Crit, baby.
Yeah. Oh,
That-
I was
did, like,
literally
no
typing
damage.
this into the chat.
No damage.
I was just saying, I'm
No,
waiting for that double nat
You double
20.
that.
I
You
doubled
double
that
that on
again.
that 20
Are
double
we
nat.
actually doing
You
that?
double
roll?
that on double nat 20s. On
I-
double
I
nat.
rolled
Because
worse.
if you get double nat 1s, I'll make you get hurt.
Okay.
No, so you add those. So that's
Yeah. I'm just saying
fucking
that I rolled
7 plus 6. So it is bad. You did terrible.
13.
But
which
you did
is
do a
pretty
lot
much
of
my
damage.
standard one-shot bow attack.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Is that one dead?
No, it's not, dude.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna shoot
It's almost dead.
my next shot at the same one then. And
There is literally no way you can't kill this thing right now. So as you launch these arrows into it, you see that it falls to the ground. They're like, you see that it's stubborn. The 2 hit its head, but it's just still going, and that last one straight through the dome causes it to fall down. It is gone.
okay, almost there. Just 2 more guys. I don't think there's anything else I can do, so that's gonna be my turn.
All right. That is a ghoul's turn. This one runs up on you, Fevrin, and tries to claw at you. For a 16 to hit.
I forget. If it meets, is that good for me? Or
It
good
beats,
for...
it beats.
Oh,
So
he
if
hits
your
me?
AC is at 16 and I roll a 16, it hits you.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Can I use my uncanny dodge as well to half the damage?
Yeah, you'll take 2 damage if you do that. It rolls poorly on damage. But I do need you to make a DC. I need you to make a con save for me.
Okay. Don't fail me now.
Nat 20. You feel absolutely nothing as these claws go into you. You do still take the 2 damage, but this one is going to... Let me get this guy out of here. I'm just going to move him to the June layer. This one runs up and tries to bite you.
Come here, fucker.
That's a 19 to hit
Oh, okay. That one hit.
for 7 piercing damage.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. All right.
All right, that is their turn. Let me just pop this out so I have to stop doing that shit. Donabella, you're up.
I'm gonna move up, and I'm going to Pink Flame Blade.
All right.
16.
That is a hit.
Okay. Okay, that's slightly better damage. So the one here will take the 14, and then the one in front of me will take 5 fire.
All right. As you slash into them, they both look extremely rough as you gash into their bodies, but they are still standing.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to order Shard. Come up here and help me finish these two off with Fevrin. He'll come up and he'll headbutt this guy for an 18.
That's a hit.
For 4.
4 damage.
Roll like
He
crap.
headbutts this thing, and as he grabs it by its shoulders and headbutts, and the entire head just smashes down into the cavity of its body, and it just crumples to the ground dead.
Thanks.
Mother, it's dead. And that is Tarvalar's turn.
I still want to. Well, I'll drop Entangle because I don't need it anymore, and I'll just hang out being a tiger back here because I'm a large creature, so I can't fit anywhere.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I can move through those guys, I guess.
Yeah, you
by
still move
allies.
allies.
So 5, 10, right here, and I'll do a tiger attack at him. I'll bite. I didn't expect to be able to attack here, so now I gotta pull everything up. 12.
Well, that's a hit.
Oh, good. I was like, Tarvalar, you're a tiger, dude. You gotta do something. For 8 damage.
8 damage. How do you kill it?
I just bite it in the shoulder and pull it to the ground and tear it apart.
Just maim the shit out of it.
Yeah.
All right. With that, as Tarvalar grabs this thing and yanks it to the ground and starts ripping it limb from limb, you are now all out of combat.
Oh,
Wait to go, guys.
No, that was easy peasy. Tarvalar,
Yeah.
lemon squeezy.
thank goodness we had those explosive beads or whatever that was.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have Shard. I'm gonna repair Shard.
Can I try to pull some crossbow bolts out of these things?
Yeah. How many did you shoot?
2, I believe.
Yeah, you can gather those.
Okay.
Can I do the same? I think I shot
Yeah.
5, I want to say.
Roll me a 1d4.
2.
Okay, you get 2.
I thought that fight was gonna be a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah, no, those
Well.
things were scary as shit.
When you explode them, the range on that fire was pretty intense. I kind of felt the heat on my face, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to run up like that, so...
Well, I couldn't let you get hurt, Rumshoe.
Oh, thanks, Fevrin.
Everyone out there looking out for people.
If they're gonna be using this as a place to retreat, we're gonna have to make sure there aren't any more of those ghouls.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to take them all out.
I'm just kind of looking at these statues up and down. I'm just kind of interested in what they depict.
All right, Rumshoe, as you walk into this room, you see that this great hall has 40-foot high ceilings, supported by 4 thick stone pillars. A thick layer of dust covers the flagstone floor. In the middle of each wall, past the entrance, is a double door that you see that has now been opened. Arrow slits are set high up in the north and south walls, and a small stone balcony protrudes from the wall above the east exit, 20 foot above the door. As far as the statues that you can see in front of you, they look like dwarves. If you want to give me a history check, you can do that.
I would probably know nothing about dwarves, so I
All
wouldn't
right.
bother.
Well, they just look like you see these three gray stone statues of dwarves with like a what looks. It's not copper, but it is like a copper-colored stone of a larger dwarf in the middle.
Can I make a history check?
Yeah, you can do that.
11.
An 11.
I rolled a 2.
You don't know who any of these are, but you do see on the middle one, there does seem to be some words etched in Dwarvish
If
at the
I
base
could,
of it.
if I could read Dwarvish, I there are some words here in Dwarvish.
Well, you know what's funny? Orcs does speak their own language, but the written language is a lot like Dwarvish. So, I mean, maybe I could figure it out, and I can read Orc.
I think I've heard that somewhere. Also, if everyone's tired of not seeing anything, she's gonna go take one of Rumshoe's torches out of the wall.
Okay. Let's see. Where are you at? Let me get onto that. There. Let's go. Lighting.
So, Tommy, is there any sort of check I could do based on that? I know that's... So, Orcish, at least in the PHB...
Yeah, it is a derivative of...
Right.
Of, Dwarvish. What kind of check would that be? I would say...
Intelligence check?
Yeah, I would give that probably an intelligence check.
Right. I mean, it's a long shot, but I'll give it a go. 7, yeah.
You can't make it out, my friend.
Nah, that's too different. The same letters, but it doesn't make sense if you read it in Orcish.
Well, you tried. What's this big statue in the middle here? Looks kind of different from the others.
Ever didn't pay attention to anything I just said.
Shit, my bad.
It's a really big, like copper-colored stone statue of another dwarf.
Okay, I did hear the copper part. That
And
rings.
there's like some dwarvish writing on the bottom of it.
Can I check out that statue? Just see if anything, strange stands out about it other than the writing.
Yeah, give me an investigation if you're really looking hard, or perception if you're just doing like a once-over on it.
I'll do the once-over because I get way better rolls on perception. Or I nat 1 them.
Yeah, it looks like a big dwarven statue.
Looks like a statue to me.
Okay, guys, we've got three doors.
No, it's weird. The south one's the only one that doesn't have a statue pointing to it, and it's open.
You could.
Oh, so these others are officially closed?
No, they're all open.
Oh, they're all open. Okay, so
yeah, they've all been
south.
opened.
Okay.
Is there anything that can we like close some?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
There are
Should
doors.
we try and close the left and the right doors if we're going south, so that way, maybe if there's any of those things, they'll be less likely to come out.
Sure. Yeah, we gotta
don't
clear
wanna
the
miss-
whole place anyways, so...
Yeah. So Febrin will close this door on the left for now.
There are also torches in this room that I saw when I was walking around.
So we could light this room up with torches, and then lure anything that's in the other rooms back here so everybody can see during the fight.
Okay. Are all these sconces empty as well?
Let's see. Roll me a 1d8.
Okay. 8.
8. Yeah, all 8 of them seem to have some form of tinder in them that could possibly be lit.
All right, if that's the plan, Rumshoe, I can light them up with this torch.
Let's do it. We might even be able to trap the hallway so that once we're in here safely, we can, you know, spring a trap.
All right. So I guess everyone will start lighting the torches around the room.
All right.
So pretty. Look at the light.
Okay. So I guess the plan is to listen out for things, and then if you hear anything, we make loud noises and run back.
Is Tarvalar still a tiger?
Yeah.
Meow.
I'm still a tiger, but
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Got that, Tarvalar? Okay.
If Tarvalar is a tiger and we're trying to get their attention, he could probably roar or something.
Oh, yeah. Red tiger.
Can you understand that, Tarvalar?
double check this because I'm pretty sure tigers can't.
Don't think you can. Can you understand what they're telling you?
Yeah, I still have my own intelligence.
Oh, okay.
But we can't understand him, right? He's just gonna
Yeah, no,
roar.
I can't talk.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I could try.
Yeah, give me what check would that be? I think you mean intimidation.
Remind me, does Wild Shape use the animal's charisma? Or... I know it uses. I think it only uses their
No
strength,
idea.
dex, and con. So yeah, it'd use my charisma. Come here, Tarvel. I need your character sheet. There we go. Come on. 20 feet in the butt. Oh, that's
Oh.
32.
So as you roar like that, you hear this ghastly wail from somewhere deep in this complex.
Oh, that's almost scarier than his roar was.
It does not sound like it was a ghoul, like what you fought before.
Arr.
It's like it almost sounds ghostly
Aw.
Mm-mm.
as it echoes through the halls of this ancient building.
Are these doors closed?
No, they should be open.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I closed the left one. No one did anything about
Yeah,
the
they're
right.
definitely open.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go peek in that room, and if I see anything, I'm gonna try and draw it back.
As you're walking through this hall, real quick, you see that there are 4 arrow slits that line the walls of this corridor that are leading as you walk through. You're walking south.
Mhm.
Okay. So as you get past these other doors, it looks like a throne room. As you walk through, the stench of death hangs heavy in the air of this dusty pillared hall, which has a dark soot-stained fireplace. How far did you go into this thing?
I just want to peek my head in to see if there's.
Okay, so as you
anything
peek
lingering.
in, you do see that there is like a stone fireplace, just to the east. Let's see. That is flanked by granite statues of dwarf warriors. Between the throne and the fireplace is a hallway with stairs leading up. You also see that this entire chamber is just filled with the bones of dwarves.
Okay. I grab a femur and another big bone. I don't know, 2 femurs. I grab 2 femurs.
Yep.
And I start clanging them together. I just step like, a couple feet in and start clanging them. Hey, Uglos! Come on, come get it! Supper's on!
Give me an intimidation.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay. As you do that, let me switch here. You see from the fireplace just this dust seems to fall down. Nothing. You don't see anything other than that. You just see like dust falling down from it, like soot.
You see anything, Rumshoe?
I think something's moving in the fireplace. Everybody get into position.
Throw one of those beads in there.
You have 3 seconds if you're a living thing to talk now or forever blow up.
I wouldn't. Would that's for precious beads. They're Rumshoe.
Rumshoe, also give me a perception check.
11.
11. That's good. On this skeleton that you see in front of you, with the newly... Well, actually, I don't think y'all have lit anything in this room. Let me check.
Fevrin does have a torch if that matters at all.
Yeah, so Fevrin is behind you with that torch, so you do see something kind of glint off of like one of the fingers of one of these skeletons.
All right. I'll lean down and pick it up.
I like the reservation when he said that.
I'm gonna lean down and pick it up. As you pick it up, like you see that it's a ring. As you try to slip it off, the whole finger comes off with it. It looks like just a gold ring with a crest on it.
To root them up.
Put it in a pocket for now.
Okay.
Come out! I got your ring. Clanging the bone some more. It's not working, guys.
There might not be anything in there. Then
You're sure I can't throw one of those beads up there?
if there's nothing there, it would waste a bead that we could throw at the dragon
We
later.
got 7 of them.
We might need all 7 of them to kill the dragon.
Can anybody shoot something up there? A firebolt or something?
After a few seconds, you hear that ghastly wail again. Now that you're in this room, it almost seems like it's coming from up the stairs.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, I don't think our plan's gonna work. New plan. Fevrin, go grab those torches and bring them back in here. Or grab 2 of them, because there's sconces on the walls here. We'll just light up this room and fight them in here.
All right, I'll grab some torches.
Meow, meow,
Rumshoe,
meow,
Rumshoe,
meow.
Did you kill all of these dwarves?
No. That'd be mean.
Alright, guess we'd light these 2 up in here.
Yeah. That works too, I guess.
Big.
Hey, let me grab these real quick.
It's like on those scary games where it's like turn the brightness down to where you can barely see the logo and then you just crank it all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's how Dead Space was for me, dog. It was like, no, I'm turning this up.
All right. Well, doesn't sound good. Since I've also never really dealt with anything like this, we can still hurt ghosts with our weapons, right? I mean, I heard some stuff about silver, but you know, it's not like I'm just gonna cut it and it'll go straight through, right?
I don't know.
What do I know about ghosts? What would that be? History, Arcana?
Yeah, that'd be history or Arcana, whichever.
Oh,
Yeah,
history is
I'd say
only
either.
slightly better. 28.
See, I
It's
want to
the same thing I rolled on the ghouls.
I want to. Let's see. What is it you're trying to find out about ghosts? Just in general knowledge?
He had asked like something about silver, like, so would I know if there are any like resistances or vulnerabilities for ghosts?
Yeah. Like, Theron was trying to figure out if he can even, like, hurt the damn things with, like, his regular-ass weapons.
For ghosts, let's see. What did you roll?
28.
28, yeah. 28, that's fine. You know that they're fairly resistant to acid, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical. Well, you know that they're resistant to acid, fire, lightning, and thunder, but also as far as weapons go, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. And you know that they are immune to cold, necrotic, and poison.
Oh shit.
You go.
Yeah. So they're really hard to hit. They're basically resistant to everything. But there are different types of ghosts that might have more or less. Like the ghouls. The ghouls are closer to zombies than ghosts. But if we come across a wraith, I would put wax in your ears. That hurts.
Oh, also, yeah.
Did he light the sconces already? You already lit this. You put the torches in.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I think this ring would look great on your finger.
What the hell is that black thing moving across the
Don't
room?
worry about that black thing, dude.
Okay.
Gotta figure this out. It's the light. It's the light, dude.
So, Rumshoe, where'd you get this ring?
It was in my pocket. As you can see, I have pockets right here.
Oh, okay. Can I insight that?
As you can see, I
Pretty weird.
Yeah, go for it. You can do that.
Oh no. 12. Oh, verse 13.
Okay, so Fevrin, you know he's holding something back, but he wasn't lying when he said he got it out of his pocket.
Okay, Rumshoe. Thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know he's not telling the whole truth when he says that.
Yeah. So I would look it over as he hands it to me.
So as you look over this ring, you see that it's got this signet on it. Right on the front of the ring, it looks like there's a hand axe that's clutched in a dwarven gauntlet.
A hand axe in a dwarven gauntlet. Does anyone recognize this? This is like a house or anything? I mean, didn't Krista say her family was related to this somehow?
Right. Can I think back to Grista? Does anything resembling that symbol? Have I ever seen Grista wearing something that had that? Maybe something on her tavern, her tap house with that sigil?
Give me a... Man, what kind of recall would that be?
Could be history.
Give me a... Yeah, do a history.
4.
Not that you're aware of. You haven't really seen anything like that. But then
No.
again, you know, Grista doesn't really talk much about her family and stuff, so.
Right.
Okay, well, Rumshoe, I'll hold on to it for you.
Right. No, you should put it on.
Oh, well, you know, this
It would
is
really match your outfit.
someone's family ring, right? That'd be a little disrespectful, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it does look pretty gold, you know. Well, just because I don't really want anything, you know, like our green shard in that one. Oh yeah, this is a dwarven cave, Rumshoe. The last shiny thing I went for in a dwarven cave blew up in my face.
Good job, Fevrin. Hold my hand out. Those are past the test.
Take
Give it back.
Although he'll go to hand it back, but it is slightly restrained, like he's forcing himself to give it over.
Ugh. Put it
Here,
back in my
take
pocket.
it. Oh God. Also, does anyone see the door to our left? I know there's a wailing something upstairs, but is that open or closed?
We do have to check the chimney too.
Or blow up the
Shard, go check the chimney. I'll send Shard over to check this. No, I want to just send Shard, not me.
You are conjoined now. Mother, come with me. You will check it with me. Alright, I'll go send Shard to go check the chimney. Roll a perception check for me for Shard. 15.
15.
Pretty good. He looks up it.
Oh, the chimney's over there. My bad.
And he doesn't see a goddamn thing. He has dark vision, right?
Yes, he does.
He does look up. He doesn't see anything in the chimney, but it does look like there's a room up above him.
I guess he tells me this.
Yeah, he'll be like, there's a room up top.
So maybe whatever is making the noise went up the chimney when we came in the room.
No, maybe crawled up there.
Maybe so.
I don't exactly feel like getting in a small constrained space trying to get up into that room. So
there are stairs.
All right. Hopefully they're not like the stairs in the mansion.
I do just want to point out that I heard some wailing from behind the throne, I think. So...
It was above the stairs.
Oh, I thought you said it was... Oh, when you said
No.
the stairs, I thought you meant the stairs to the throne.
No,
right
the
here.
stairs. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. Now that makes more sense. I was wondering why it hadn't come out and attacked us yet. Okay, let's go.
Should we clear the rest of this floor before we go up, or just go up?
That would make sense.
Hopefully we don't lose it. Maybe we should have Shard keep watch or something. Make sure nothing comes out.
I mean, if he would be a really good meat shield. I mean, rat shield. If there's something really bad upstairs.
Okay, let's send him up. He's got the fancy new sword. This is the chosen one.
Shard just puts his fists up because he hasn't pulled the sword out yet. His sword's on his back.
So what's Shard doing? What's going on right now?
I ask that all the time.
Executive decision. We're going up the stairs.
Well, can't let Rumshu go.
Shard and I will lead the way.
Okay, so since Donabella and Shard are leading the way, you'll go up the stairs first. Tarval, are you hanging back behind? I gotta move you all to another.
No, I'll go with my computer just hates this item.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So no, it's fine. It's just everything my token does is going to be really slow.
Yeah, my tokens are doing the same thing too.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move y'all up. Donabella, you said that y'all were leading the way.
Yeah, Shard and I are in front.
Okay, so as you go up these stairs, and Tarvalar, as you walk up the stairs, you see that you all suddenly just fall over and die.
Oh no!
Campaign over.
It was fun.
Stick
Thanks,
around for
everybody.
Phandelver Season 2.
Love you.
You see that there's this glowing light that seems to be coming around the corner here. Just around this corner. The hallway is littered with the skeletal remains of more and more of the dwarves that you saw downstairs. And that it is a 10-foot wide hallway with about a 10-foot ceiling above you.
Hey, Severin, you're a sneaky little bastard. Can you go poke your head around the corner and see what's making the light?
Yeah, I can't exactly see in the darkness though, and I don't know how sneaky I'll be with a torch.
I can do it if you want. Up to you.
Rumshoe. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I'll feel around. I'll be quiet.
Do you here? And I'll kind of touch. I'll put my hands like over his eyes, like the who is it? And I'm gonna cast Dark Vision on him.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mr. Sneaky Boy. Got the dark vision.
Well, this is pretty cool. All right, here, take this torch from you.
Okay.
And yeah, so I will. You said it's up here around the corner.
So now you have Dark Vision with a range of 60 feet for 8 hours.
Whoo!
Turn to
Nice.
Tarvalar and go meow 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 meow, and I hand him the torch.
It just falls to the ground.
Okay, there's a torch on the ground.
All right. So yeah, Fevrin would like try to be sneaky, but also kind of like cautious because I don't want to fucking get caught in some trap. So should I just roll stealth or something, or?
Give me just a second. I gotta have this torch on the ground.
And
No, just save some time. I'll pick it back up.
If you, never mind.
Oh, before I head out, guys, what should I say if I need your help?
Just come back.
What
Pineapples.
if something grabs me?
Help! Something grabbed me.
Okay, that I think that one's pretty hard to mess up. Okay. All right, so Fevrin will start sneaking up.
All right, roll me stealth.
All right, and this should like be advantage with those boots, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy fuck!
a lot of doubles tonight.
I know y'all are getting it tonight. I am. As you start walking down this hall, you see onto your left there is a door that is closed, and to your right there is a set of stairs that seem to go down.
This right here.
And before you is still the hallway with the skeletal remains of dwarves.
All right. Yeah. So I'll keep making my way towards the light that was mentioned.
Okay. So, as you get there, do you peek your head around the corner?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So you peek your head around the corner. I'm surprised you can't see this. Can you see this?
At the
You
moment,
should be-
I can only really see up to here because the corner.
Okay. Yeah. So you peek around the corner and you can't quite. You see that there is a hallway to your left, and you can see that there's like this opening that looks it opens up into an area. You think that it's probably the downstairs in that big central chamber.
Okay. Also, where was the light up here? Is the light just coming from further down the hall?
It's coming. Oh, whoa! What the hell? It's coming from down that hall that is to your left. You see that there's some emanation.
I guess I'd try to get a slightly better look down the hall. So I guess I have to move like to this square.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. As you look down this hall, you see the luminous, wispy form of a female elf floats in a dusty hallway before you. Its face wreathed in a tangle of gossamer hair, its body clad in spectral rags that flutter around it. The apparition's face becomes a mask of rage as it begins to wail and wail and wail. Does not see you. But that is where we will end tonight's session.
Oh boy!
I'm still a tiger.
I was in a bag!
I was in a bag for a whole day.
Oh, but anyway, thank you all for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button and hit that notification bell to be notified when new episodes go live. What is the new uploading schedule there, Grizz?
So
Since
just
I was
Doip,
unaware of this.
Doip and Moot just flipped, so now Doip is uploaded on Tuesday nights and Moot is uploaded on Friday nights. Which, you know, there's only one more episode of Moot anyways, so not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out our other shows, Morris on Twitch on Mondays, as well as the finale of Moot this Wednesday.
Oh my gracious.
Again, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you next time here on the Dragon of Icespire Peak.